Okay. Well, hello everyone. My name is Susan Frankel, and I am the CEO of the National Runaway Safe Line. I use she, her pronouns, and I am really excited to welcome you to the 2023 NRPM Awards celebration in 2024. A little bit of a mouthful there, but I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Christopher, this is our third year hosting an award celebration, and each year it continues to grow and evolve, and it is definitely one of my most favorite events that we do. There's so sometimes I think as collectively as a community and as an organization and as collective organizations and entities that work together, we sometimes forget to celebrate some of the good stuff,
Mm.
celebrate our good work and actually take time out to do so. So this is which really is why this is one of my most favorite events. We get to celebrate all of you, all of your hard work, everything that goes into this work that we all do, ensuring that young people have access to the resource and support that they need and are safe, and again have the capacity to connect with local resources and systems. One of the things that I like to talk about when it comes to National Runaway Prevention Month is that while we take the month of November to celebrate and recognize this as an official month, really day in and day out, every day, every moment is National Runaway Prevention Month, as well as really let's add sort of national youth homelessness prevention in there as well. And so it this is the collective way that we all work together and really take the combination of some of the fun and serious conversations and combine them. But again, just want to recognize and thank all of you for really embracing this NRPM, embracing the resources that we have, working together, bringing your innovation, your creativity, and just all of the amazing things that you all do, again, day in and day out, but especially throughout the month of November. So, with that said, I always sort of, I've been joking that this is our version of the Academy Awards without some of the hoopla, but anyway, again, a moment of celebration. So before we jump into all of the recognition and the honors, I'm going to turn it over to Associate Commissioner Waller to share a few remarks as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Susan. It's great to be at this award ceremony. I'm excited to hear all of the accomplishments and all of the awards that are given out. The work that has been done this past November is just really incredible and inspiring. I want to offer my sincere gratitude, Susan, to you and your fantastic NRS team. It's just a joy to work with you and your team on this work, and just want to take a moment to say thank you. This work is not easy all year round, and when it ramps up in November, there's a lot of moving pieces, and you and your team handle it very well. So appreciate the partnership. So I also want to offer my gratitude to the FISB team. There's several of you that I see your names and faces in this call. It's wonderful to be in this space with you, and thank you so much for your dedication and contributions to this month. Susan, of course, mentioned November, we recognize National Runaway Prevention Month, and it's such an important time to renew our commitment to preventing and ending youth and young adult homelessness. This awareness month is important for a lot of reasons. The one that I want to highlight here in this space is that it gives us an opportunity to really share our collective voices and create a shared space for federal government. So that's us and our FISB team, political leaders. In my role as Associate Commissioner in the Family and Youth Services Bureau, I represent the Biden administration, and really proud to serve in that role with you all as collaborators, community leaders, state and local governments and leaders, community partners, and youth and young adults with lived experience and with expertise that they bring to this table. And it's just a really great time to be together in that space. As Susan mentioned, of course, this is November, but this work, we know each of you does it every day, all year round. And so just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and from FISBE's heart for your incredible partnership and commitment to this work on a day-to-day basis. This is truly, I believe, and I think you all believe, an achievable goal if we work together and continue to shine a light on the importance of ensuring that all our nation's youth and young adults have the resources and support that they need to thrive and achieve safety, stability, and well-being. And one thing, while I know we're looking at 2023, being in this 2024 year, I'm really excited for this coming year and for this November's Awareness Month. As a little plug, our Secretary of the Department of Health and Human Services, Secretary Becerra, is the new U.S. Interagency Council on Homelessness chair. And I've had the opportunity to have many conversations with him and his team about the importance of focusing on youth and young adult homelessness. So I'm just really excited to continue to highlight and elevate and partner with each and every one of you to really achieve our goals together. So thank you all so much. And with that, I will pass it over to Christopher.
Hello, before you listen to me talk for a little while, I'm going to share a little video highlighting it's actually a small part of the really incredible work that some of our partners have done over during this last National Runaway Prevention Month. So here we go. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today, of course. My name is Christopher Smith. I'm the Director of Marketing and Communications for the National Runaway Safe Line, and I also produce our podcast, Let's Talk, which has featured several of the people who are actually here with us today. So thank you, everyone who has participated in that before. Today, I am kicking us off with the Most Influential Social Media Campaign Award. So of course, as a person who does marketing and communication, social media is something that's very close to something that I enjoy. It's something that I do almost every single day. And it's really exciting to follow everything that you guys are doing during National Runaway Prevention Month, because it's honestly kind of mind-blowing. Like, I, every year, am really kind of like blown away by just how creative the events are, how great you guys are involving your communities, from the youth that you serve to the government officials to the media. And you frequently posted on social media about the great work that you are doing to raise awareness about youth homelessness, which is the goal. That's the whole point of National Runaway Prevention Month, is increasing awareness. So as we consider nominations for the Most Influential Social Media Campaign Award, there were several organizations that stood out, of course. There were lots of nights where I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning wondering, dang, how are we going to make a decision on which one of these groups was actually the best? Yes, it is haunting me in my dreams, because again, you guys did such an incredible job. So to highlight, I want to mention today's nominees for the Most Influential Social Media Campaign. But before even all of that, I want to talk about some data, because the data is where it's at. So to understand, and there is some data about the social media in here, don't worry. So to talk about it first, as you saw in the video, there were over 200 National Runaway Prevention Month partners registered. When we run the final numbers for that, we actually reached 220 National Runaway Prevention Month partners. On top of that, we also had 48 youth ambassadors. It's the most ever partners and youth ambassadors that we ever had. So congratulations, and thank you to everyone who registered as a partner, past and present, for making this the most successful campaign yet again. We had 46 states represented and Washington, D.C. Once again, another record for NRPM. We beat that by 2 additional states this year. When you look at the actual engagement on our website, we had over 43,443 views on like brought to our website, which is almost double what we're normally getting on our website. 6,103 of those views came to the National Runaway Prevention Month page directly, which means through some of our other outreach efforts, you guys are also doing things like visiting our podcast page and visiting the Let's Talk Runaway Prevention Month, Let's Talk Runaway Prevention curriculum and sharing that out, which is amazing. Our social media accounts, we reached almost 40,000 different social media accounts on the various social media platforms, from Threads to Instagram to TikTok and Facebook and LinkedIn. And our content, just our content, was viewed over or nearly 50,000 times. And that's just us. And a lot of you guys out there were posting way more than we were, posting like several times a day. So I know that there's a lot of content views and impressions out there for the work that we're doing. A lot of the local and national events that you guys were doing, I mean, I saw organizations partnering with like Krispy Kreme, Donut Leave Them Behind. So creative. Organizations partnering to make the shaved ice advocate for children. That was really amazing. Lots of like really cool events that were based in community and culture, which is the most beautiful thing I can think of during these events, is also including the culture into it. The National Runaway Safe Line, this year we held events in Atlanta and Dallas at the very beginning of National Runaway Prevention Month. All of these events featured youth who were a part of our youth advisory board, and Sade, our youth fellow. And then there were hundreds of Light the Nights events, kind of like the events I mentioned before. And this year we had 35 landmarks lit in green, including the entire state of New York lit all of their state landmarks in green, which was really incredible to see. We had hundreds of proclamations secured, of course, from countywide to local-wide, to sometimes even in school districts, saying that all of the schools in this area are going to hang up this flyer, that kind of thing. And the media coverage this year was so wild. So much media coverage, partly in thanks to our PR consultant, Beth, who helps put together a nice template for all of those things. But there are a lot of other people who go above and beyond to help themselves and to help other partners as well. One person that I'll mention is Michelle Bart, who won the Shine a Light Award last year, our big award winner, who I know is on the call today, who also helps other people, other organizations in the area secure news coverage. It's nice to see representation for National Runaway Prevention Month on Good Day LA. So, as I mentioned before, we're here to give away the Most Influential Social Media Campaign Award. And the nominees are, drumroll, Briar Patch Youth Services. Yay! I wish I had like a soundboard so I can have audience effects. Fill the full fantasy. Huckleberry House. Yay! Clap, 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 clap. And the Larkin Street Youth Services. And the winner is, actual drum roll, Larkin Street Youth Services. Congratulations, you guys. It is so awesome to see. I can just literally remember logging on to our Instagram account one day, and it was just like Larkin Street Youth Services for an entire page of notifications, which is amazing. It still was like a really difficult choice. To give you guys a little bit of information, Larkin Street Youth Services empowers youth to move beyond homelessness. And in 2023, they served more than 1,700 youth in San Francisco by providing healthcare, housing, employment, and education services. During NRPM, they had a consistent presence on Instagram, like I mentioned before, TikTok, Facebook, and X, posting about youth homelessness, Education Week. Yeah, I love those Education Week posts, and Wear Green Day, which is, of course, all of our favorites. So congratulations again to Larkin Street Youth Services on winning the Most Influential Social Media Award campaign. I believe we have their marketing coordinator, Sarek Eliza Bennett. I so apologize if I pronounced your first name incorrectly. Please correct me if I did. And she'll be saying just a few words on behalf of Larkin. Oh wait,
Hi everyone. Oh. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah. Hi, Christopher. You pronounced my name correctly, by the way. Thank you. So yeah, hi everyone. I'm honored to be here representing Larkin Street Youth Services. First of all, thank you to NRS for recognizing the impact of social media in social change. And especially thank you to the Larkin Street team, our development team, for your dedication and creativity, and especially our program team for your unwavering support towards the youth, helping them to realize their potential and achieve their aspirations. And we're just continually inspired by the youth that we serve, because their resilience and dreams really drive us forward every day. And with that, I also wanted to share this moment with Briar Patch Youth Services and Huckleberry House, because your work and commitment to our shared goals are really valued. And I feel like this award really reflects those collective efforts. And yeah, let's just keep using social media to uplift and support young people. Thank you again for this recognition and congratulations to all the finalists.
Thank you so much, and congratulations again. And with that, I am going to pass it back to Susan for our next award.
Thank you, Christopher, and congratulations, Larkin Street and the nominees for the social media campaign award. I have the honor of recognizing the nominees for the Excellence in Community Engagement Award, and for naming the 2023 recipient with, of course, my dog barking in the background, because that is totally fitting. I am super excited about this award, which celebrates an organization or an individual that most effectively involved their community in unique events and activities. And as Christopher has already mentioned and referenced, and we've talked about quite a bit, we have seen so much creativity and innovation in involving communities in NRPM and involving our youth ambassadors and the work that we're doing. Everything from sleep outs, community walks, resource and wellness fairs, an art showcase, and so much more. All of these events and honorees engage their local communities in NRPM, raising awareness of the issues facing young people and highlighting the services and resources available to youth. And we know that these are all some of the components of the incredible successful NRPM campaigns and help us to ensure that we're reaching the broadest audience possible. So for this year's Excellence in Community Engagement, we have 4 nominees. First one, the drum roll, Home Base, a program of the Boys and Girls Club of the Fox Valley. Second one, drum roll, Jackson Street Youth Services, yay. Social Advocates for Youth is our third nominee, woohoo. And then finally, Sanctuary of Hope. So congratulations to all of our amazing nominees and all of the amazing work that you did. And I am so excited to announce that this year's winner of the Excellence in Community Engagement Award is Home Base. So congratulations. Again, very tough decisions and stiff competition here for these awards.
Insanely.
I'm sorry?
I said insanely tough. This was one of the exciting ones.
For sure. So let me just quickly tell you a little bit about Home Base before you get to hear directly from them. Home Base is based in Northeast Wisconsin and serves youth experiencing challenges related to running away, homelessness, and housing insecurities. They've been involved with NRPM for many years, and this year, 2023, they went all out. When developing their campaign, they sought input from the youth they serve and work with. They put green footprints on the windows of 130 locations, including coffee shops, schools, police departments, churches, libraries, shelters, and other places recommended by youth. Alongside the footprints, they displayed information, including a QR code that directed people to Home Base and other local resources. Their team also illuminated local monuments and put yard signs with information and the QR code next to these lit structures. They secured a proclamation, participated in Wear Green Day, hosted a wellness fair involving community partners, and had a nice story about their Youth on the Move initiative on their local ABC affiliate. So again, much congratulations to all the nominees, but in particular Home Base. You're an incredibly deserving recipient of this award. And so I welcome Assistant Director Summer Schwartz-Weckner, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, to accept this award and to share a few remarks.
I'm actually going to step in for Summer. She's having some issues with her mic. I'm Katie Van Grohl. I am the director of Home Base. We want to thank everybody for all of the support in all of the years we've acted. This is our 5th year doing Youth on the Move. Our very first year, we had 10 partners putting up footprints all the way to 152 this year. We're a very small but mighty team. I can't say enough about the 5 of them and all of that they've done to engage the community in so many different ways. The goal of the footprints is to bring some visibility to the young people that we serve, but also to highlight the community and how they support them. So we're trying to go twofold in recognizing our community support, but also lifting up our youth. It is an extreme honor to be sitting here. My heart is going so fast with all of the people that are watching and all of the people that are mentioned. We're just honored to even be one of the agencies that's listed on this screen, much less winning it. I wasn't even entirely prepared. So we thank all of you, and little plug to my team, thank all of you because they did the hard work to make this happen. And it's something that we're very happy to put on in our community every year, and can't wait to see how it continues to grow. So thanks again.
Awesome. So I'll go next. Hi, everyone. My name is Melanie Hill. I serve on the board of directors for the National Runaway Safe Line, and my pronouns are she and her. Today, I have the awesome opportunity to provide and the privilege of presenting the Outstanding Commitment Award. This award recognizes an organization or individual who most effectively use commitment cards to show the youth that they're not alone. The nominees for this award include the Educational and Treatment Council, the Midwest Youth Services, and the Harbor. So can I get a little drum roll? All right, I am proud to announce the Harbor in Park Ridge, Illinois, as this year's winner of the Outstanding Commitment Award. Congratulations. Just to say a little bit about the Harbor. The Harbor offers immediate, stable, and safe housing to youth and young mothers experiencing homelessness. They strive to promote safety, stability, and personal growth by providing services and support for long-term housing stability, continued education and employment, and individual counseling to help break the cycle of homelessness. The Harbor wowed us this year with their programming using the NRPM commitment cards. They had those available at their Light the Night event and presented an incredible number of completed cards on their social media accounts. Their event was attended by their mayor and other local community members, and they really did an amazing job at supporting NRPM this year. So with that, hopefully congratulate the Harbor rather, on a great year in supporting NRPM, and they're winning the Outstanding Commitment Award. And with that, I'm going to pass it on to Melody Rose, who I see on my screen. She's the executive director for the Harbor, and she'll tell us a little bit about the organization and her NRPM activities.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. I am Melody Rose, she, her. I'm the executive director at the Harbor, based in Park Ridge, Illinois. And on behalf of the phenomenal Harbor youth staff and board, we thank you for this meaningful recognition. For over 50 years, the Harbor has been building a community committed to ending youth homelessness across northern Chicagoland. We thank the National Runaway Safe Line for your support and leadership in coordinating National Runaway Prevention Month, as well as our incredible partner agencies working hard to strengthen the network of resources available to young people across the country. Our work is hard, and our crew has all the heart and talent. And although our extraordinary team works tirelessly to keep up with referrals, we know we'll need new allies across the communities we serve in order to increase awareness and access for all young people experiencing homelessness. Special thanks to our outreach and development teams in spearheading the Harbor's calendar of events and activities throughout November, especially Jane Shea, Sandy, Jess, Ellie, and Mary. Thank you. We look forward to your continued partnership and expanding this campaign in the years to come. Thank you, everybody.
Awesome. Thanks, Melody. Thank you, the Harbor. Everyone, I've met some folks on here before directly, and there's many people I have not had the privilege of meeting. So hello, my name is Sam Gillis. I'm the Chief Program Officer at NRS. I use she, her pronouns. Really excited to see everybody here today. We were just chatting a little bit offline about how I think this is the biggest number of folks we've had at our awards ceremony. So it's just really exciting to be here in community with you all to celebrate the work that you're doing around NRPM and the work that you do every day. I'm very excited to be able to present the Greenest Team Award. This award honors the organization that showed the most support by going green for NRPM. So this was demonstrated through a couple of things on Wear Green Day, of course, on social media, through the Greenlight Project, and through a number of other activities. The nominees are, as you can see here, CDS Family and Behavioral Health Services, the Coalition for Homeless Youth, Pathfinders, and the Sally Kate Winters Family Services. So, drum roll once again. The winner of this award is New York's Coalition for Homeless Youth. Before I turn it over to them, I'm just going to share a little bit about what they do. The Coalition for Homeless Youth is a consortium of over 60 agencies working to improve the lives of runaway, homeless, and street-involved youth across New York State. They secured support from the New York governor, Governor Hochul. We had conversations about pronouncing that word earlier today. And the New York City Mayor Adams, who announced that dozens of well-known buildings and monuments throughout New York State would be lit green in recognition of NRPM, from the World Trade Center to the Empire State Plaza in Niagara Falls, or to Niagara Falls. The skies were glowing green in support of youth in crisis. So I'm going to turn it over now to Executive Director Jamie Palovich to accept the award and to tell us a little bit more about the organization and their efforts. Jamie, I think I saw you.
Yeah, thank you so much, and congratulations to everyone. I think that, we do this work in partnership with so many, and as a coalition, we represent providers that are on the ground doing this work every day. And for Prevention Month, we really partnered closely with the New York City Youth Action Board, and a huge shout out to our youth fellows who really took over our social media, well, every month, but specifically for this month, because I am definitely not social media savvy. But has been named a few times. I know there's been some pics up on the slide. We had 19 landmarks and municipal buildings across New York State, including New York City lit green for Prevention Month. Those included the Niagara Falls, One World Trade Center in New York City, the state capitol in Albany, and City Hall in New York City. And I would just like to say that we share this award with our partners at the Department of Youth and Community Development in New York City, and also the Office of Children and Family Services at the state level, because as an advocacy agency, although I like to think we would have the power to light these buildings green ourselves, we do not. And it was really our partners in government who went above and beyond to achieve this victory with us. So thank you.
Amazing. Congratulations again to all nominees. It's incredible. My name is Lexi Silvers. I use she, her pronouns. I am the Chief Engagement Officer here at NRS. Thrilled to be here today. What an exciting afternoon. I have the distinct honor of presenting the Media Master Award. Using the media is an ideal way to educate the public about the issues of NRPM and the resources available to help the youth we serve. This year, representatives from many organizations were interviewed for newspapers and online articles, on talk radio shows, and on TV. I'm excited to announce the nominees for the Media Master Award, which celebrates an organization or individual who produced the most impactful media coverage during NRPM. The nominees are National Women's Coalition Against Violence and Exploitation, Park Place Outreach, and ZEP Center. Another drum roll, I suppose. This award goes to the team at Park Place Outreach. Based in Savannah, Georgia, Park Place Outreach provides services to at-risk youth and their families, increases their functional level, and reunifies families whenever possible. In late October, before the launch of NRPM, they secured coverage on their local CBS affiliate and in newspaper stories. Then, during NRPM, they garnered much more publicity through print, online, and TV stories, and were able to get a TV camera on site at an event hosted at their office. Outstanding. Congratulations, Park Place Outreach. I believe I'm now turning it over to Adriana Tatum Howard, who's the Executive Director of Park Place Outreach, who will tell us a little bit more about their work.
Thank you, everyone. I'm really excited to receive this recognition. It is quite an honor to be able to basically share this collective effort to bring more awareness to the homeless youth that we serve within our community, within coastal Georgia region, as well as all over Georgia in itself. To provide awareness for homeless youth, runaway youth, and just those that may be in need. It was definitely a collective effort on behalf of our community partners, and everyone that joined in. I also have to shout out our media specialist, our guru, Nancy Fulbright, that really went above and beyond to make sure that all of Georgia was aware of the prevalence of homeless youth within our communities. Thank you, everyone.
So good afternoon, everyone. I am Cinzana Dean, and I have the honor of serving in my professional capacity as the director for the Division of Runaway and Homeless Youth within the Family and Youth Services Bureau. And I just want to say a great big congratulations to all of the nominees and all of the winners. I have the honor of presenting this year's Youth Engagement Award, which really recognizes the organization that most effectively involved youth in their NRPM campaign and incorporated youth voice in all of their NRPM activities. We all know how important it is to seek input from youth we serve and to amplify their voice through our work. The organizations nominated for this award are the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services in partnership with the Oklahoma City Youth Advisory Board, Project Harmony, Rapid City Action Board and Rapid City Youth Task Force, and Rock Solid Teen Center. The organization receiving this award today is the Youth Engagement Award goes to Project Harmony. Congratulations, Project Harmony. This organization has worked tirelessly to protect and support children, collaborate with professionals, and engage the community to end child abuse and neglect. During the month of November, they hosted a huge event in collaboration and in celebration of youth to raise awareness for NRPM. For this event, they partnered with Krispy Kreme Donuts to hand out donuts to rush hour travelers, complete with a green tea light that folks could also use to participate in Light the Night. They were successful in securing media coverage for this event. They also secured 2 proclamations and worked to have 3 local buildings lit in green. We have with us here today Cassandra Lanasco, who is the Missing Youth Services Specialist with Project Harmony, who will share with us more about how their organization engaged youth in NRPM.
Hello, everyone. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. This is an amazing award. We did not expect to win this, and thank you again for the nomination. I'm here with Brianna. We both work at Project Harmony with the Missing Youth Services Program and have been here participating with National Runaway Prevention Month for the last 3 years. So it really means a lot. We really tried to go above and beyond to raise awareness, and that's what, you know, a lot of our coworkers here at Project Harmony have joined us in this huge event, and we look forward to it every year. So I also want to give a big shout out to them for always supporting us and, you know, helping us plan and organize.
Hi, everyone. Just want to say thank you again for this award. Like Cassandra said, this was definitely a community effort and group effort. And definitely, we are very passionate here about missing and homeless youth at Project Harmony with our Missing Youth program. And so we really love that November is a time to highlight everything that we do and the importance in our community of serving this population. So thank you.
Hello, everyone. I am Sade Hamilton, and I am the Youth Fellow at the National Runaway Safe Line. I have the honor today to present the National Runaway Prevention Month Youth Ambassador Award. This award recognized the young person who went above and beyond to spread awareness of runaway and homeless youth issues in the community. So the nominees are, we have Antonio Davis Robinson, Rachel Lichman, and EJ Velez. And the winner is EJ Velez. Congratulations. As a college senior, EJ balanced his schoolwork with his advocacy efforts designed to educate the public and ensure youth receive proper support and care they need to succeed. He serves on the National Runaway Safe Line Youth Advisory Board as a youth callus team consultant for the Youth Collaboratory and is a youth consultant to the National Network for Youth. During NRPM, EJ staffed tables and distribute educational and outreach materials, spoke with young people about youth homelessness, posted on social media, and participated in the Student Mental Health Advocacy Day at the Pennsylvania Capitol, where he met with legislators to share concerns about mental health issues and initiatives. Congratulations, and thank you, EJ. You are an inspiration to us all. Do we have EJ here to say a few words? I'm so proud of everybody.
Thank you. Sorry, I was over here reading this and I see that people put me on the spot, that it was my birthday. So good morning. Thank you for this award. It means a lot to me. The same that I know everybody else on the Youth Advisory Board, we all busted our butts this past few months, as well as the National Runaway Prevention Month, to get everything rolling and support as many organizations, our community, and do all the work we could. So I appreciate this award very much. Sorry, I was put on the spot with this like everybody else was, but thank you all. I hope you have a great morning. I'm gonna mute myself again.
Wonderful. Congratulations again, EJ, to everybody who's been nominated throughout this. This is just such a wonderful award ceremony. My cheeks are hurting from smiling so much. So just congratulations again to everybody. Again, my name is Kimberly Waller. I am the Associate Commissioner of the Family and Youth Services Bureau. I use she, her pronouns, and I get the wonderful privilege of presenting our final award today. And this award is called the Shine a Light Award. So this award celebrates the organization or individual who developed the most creative, effective, and influential NRPM campaign. I agree, Christopher, with you that I can tell just from all of the energy in this virtual space, these are just so hard to pick. So I just can't reiterate enough, just congratulations to all of you on this call and to those who are nominated. And think of this award, and if you're in the Oscars, you know, this would be the award for Best Picture, right? Susan, am I doing it justice? Best Picture award. This is just our very big send-off, all right? So with hundreds of partner organizations, this has just grown year after year, and individuals and youth ambassadors involved in NRPM in 2023, you can imagine that choosing the winner of this award was incredibly difficult. So I applaud your efforts during NRPM and throughout the entire year. You continually show an unwavering commitment to ensuring that youth are seen, youth are understood, and we collaborate and partner, and that they're supported during their most vulnerable moments. You help set them on a path towards success. While, of course, each of you are so deserving of this award, I also get the opportunity to recognize those who have been nominated for the Shine a Light Award. So without further ado, the nominees for this year's 2023 Shine a Light Award is 6th Street Center for Youth, Advocates for Children, Detroit Phoenix Center, and Prevail, pioneering restoration and elevating voices of advocacy, idealism, and leadership. And the winner is, I like the drum roll, Prevail. Congratulations to Prevail, serving San Joaquin County, California. Prevail advocates and strengthens individuals, families, and children through prevention and education-driven services and programs delivered with compassion and respect. During NRPM, they were extremely active on social media, Christopher's favorite, engaged countless people on Wear Green Day, all of our favorites, secured 8 locations to be lit in green as part of Greenlight Project, incredible, posted about NRPM on their blog, hosted a Light the Night mixer, and my favorite activity of theirs was the distribution of, I just think this is so creative, the distribution of green shoelaces to local high school and middle school athletic teams to wear during games. So incredibly well done, Prevail. We're joined by, I believe, Elizabeth Sanchez, Director of Community Engagement, and Elizabeth will tell us more about Prevail's work and their NRPM campaign. Congratulations. Elizabeth, oh, there you go.
I was so excited that I, of course, forgot to unmute myself because I'm shaking and I am in awe of receiving this award. It's an honor. Congratulations to all the other nominees. I know it's hard because doing all these in 1 month takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. We are so grateful for the recognition. But we didn't do it alone. I have in this meeting, I also have Christine Doll. So basically, so you understand what we do. I'm the one that looks for a listening ear and tells them, hey, how can we do this? Do you want to wear the green shoelaces? Do you have youth in your programs? Do you have a place where we can light up your lobby green, your building, your window? So I'm the one that talks the talk and gets the partnerships, but it's Christine, the one that then runs with the idea, secures the tablings, staff the events, orders things. So thank you so much, Christine, and also the rest of the staff, because sometimes we had up to 3 or 4 events on the same day, and we had to divide and conquer to make sure that we had a presence at all the events. So it's a team effort, great community partners. We could not have done anything without them. And I can tell you that the highlight of our campaign, Kimberly, as you said, it's when the youth reach out and say, we want green shoelaces. Can you order them? This has been a very expensive campaign because I keep ordering green shoelaces from Amazon every now and then. And then when I reach out and I said, how many team members do you have? And they tell me like 20 something plus the coach and the doctor and the side people. It turns out to be a little investment, but it's all worth it because then when you see them, you know, just taking that stand on behalf of youth, that really makes our date and our effort worth it. And then the Light of the Night mixer, this is the second year we did it. Last year it was our first trial, and I remember one of my directors, you know, that was facing me and I couldn't see on my back. I just saw her face of panic, and she said, there's a zombie apocalypse of youth walking your way. And I turn around and I see these, like, it looked like a zombie apocalypse movie type of situation. It was about 80 youth walking to join the Light of the Night event. And that was wonderful. And this year we had so many people at the event that we had to take 2 group pictures because we could not fit everybody in one picture. So I am so humbled by, you know, seeing the response from the community. And I will have to share this. I don't know if you saw it when, as soon as you put Prevail on the screen, I was taking pictures because I'm gonna have to share with all our partners that were able to join and supported the campaign. And thank you so much for all the work you do for all of us and for giving us the resources we need to help our communities. I appreciate you guys.
Well, thank you so incredibly much, and congratulations to every nominee, every winner, every person who's in this space with us. If you have not attended before, I hope you can feel the energy and the excitement and why we love this event so much. If you have attended previously, I think that this tops events in the past. Just the amount of work, the commitment, and again, the creativity and innovation that each of you bring are so amazing. But I also think it just really, really symbolizes that none of us are doing this work alone. We have an amazing network of partners with one another, many, many partners who weren't able to join with us today. The support from FISB, the support from your own local and state governments is incredible. The support of young people in your communities, the support of other organizations, businesses, everyone just really, I know for me personally, gives me so much hope and so much hope for what can be and what should be for young people across the US. And I'm so grateful to be able to do this work with each of you and all of you every day. So thank you so much. We kind of zoomed through the presentation or the day, the celebration. We didn't have to do much where we played the music and, whipped you off stage in the back to get your pictures taken. We'll add that for next year. We have the video that we can play again in case you want to see that again and to send you off with some fun and cheerful music. I hope this gets your year off right and in a great, positive way. We're looking forward to 2024 and we're looking forward to see everybody up their game even further in this November. So cheers and we will see you soon. Well, thank you again to everybody. Happy Wednesday and Happy New Year. I'll see you all soon.
Bye, everyone.